2 minutes to the start of the race.
Thank you. For the blower. All right, I need marshals out here. Oh, okay. Sorry.
1 minute to the start of the
Austin.
race.
All right, well, thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Matt.
45
I need
seconds
marshals.
to the
I
start of
need
the
marshals. I've only got 3 at the moment. I need at least 5. Since we're using some little ones, it would be nice to have 6. So if I could get 3 volunteers, that would be
30
wonderful.
seconds to the start of the race.
Sure, I'll take it.
15 seconds to the start of the
Matthew,
race.
you volunteering? Are you volunteering? Yeah. Take a bucket. Not any bucket, but that bucket. That green bucket. All right, now if I can get somebody in, I'll call it the one-up corner, Racer's Edge corner. I hijacked Matthew. If I can get the far corner. Thank you, John. All right, Simon, I don't have a check from you. I don't have a check. Have you driven across the line? If you have, your transponder didn't work. All right. Simon, a moment to put a transponder in his car. Hey, kid, don't throw that on a track. All right, that worked. Get him pointed in the right direction. All right, again, racing the clock. Give yourselves room on the tone. All right, about a minute in this one, we got Brian Zimmerman out front in 18:07 TQ pace. Bradley Sharp in 18:07. Victor in 18:13. All three of them ahead of the current TQ. Then Robert, Jason, Steve, Chris, and Simon. Brian Zimmerman up top now, 18:06. Bradley, 18:09. Victor, 18:10. And Jason, Robert, Steve, Chris, and Simon. Robert with fast lap of 16:1. Bradley is 16:7. Brian 16:6. 16:8. 17:8 for Jason, 17:9 for Steve, 17:3 for Chris, 17:9 for Simon. Thank you, Arlen. Bradley is 16:11. 18:505 TQ pace. He currently holds TQ, but looking to reset it. Brian is 16:1. His best lap of the race. He's only 100th behind Bradley. Oh, there's a pile up at the top of the tabletop. That may scramble things. Yeah, Brian with a 22nd lap now drops 3 seconds behind Bradley. Bradley off in the infield there. 2:10 left. (18:508) TQ pace for Bradley. Here he comes. Let's see what he's got this time. Oh, he had a 23-second lap. That drops him all the way down to 4th. Field was that close. Puts Brian on top, followed by Victor, Robert, then Bradley, Steve, Jason, Chris, and Simon. Now Victor to the top spot. Robert to the 2. Bradley 3, Brian 4. Robert is 16:4 to, nope, Robert is 17:9. That time, Victor's still in the lead, 8 by 3/10. Less than a minute to go. Victor, Robert, Brian, Bradley, Steve, Jason, Chris, and Simon. Brian with trouble here at start finish. Robert works his way around Jason. He's 2 laps ahead of him. Keep going, Victor. Keep going, Robert. Steve, it got you. Bradley, it got you.
Done.
Chris, everybody now will finish when they cross. Victor's done. Turns his best lap in the last lap, 16:2. And 18:5, 14.8. Takes TQ by about 8/10. Looking for a check from Brian. Looking for Brian. Okay.
The race is completed. 2
I had
minutes
8
to the
races in
start
the
of
last
the
race.
race.
This is one I shouldn't have to worry about marshals for. Yes. What is it? Hobby wing fixed timing 21. Hobby wing just stock fixed timing 21.5. Why? Isn't that what you're running? Bradley, isn't that what you're running? Huh?
No, I just bought a 21.5 from Eric up at the Hobby Town. Okay.
Okay. No, it's a fixed timing 21.5 spec motor.
Okay. Just stop. And it's only a hobby wing?
Only a hobby wing.
Okay.
So one motor class.
Okay.
We have them in the case.
Okay. I got you. So can I finish running the day with what I got? Or?
Yeah, because the club race.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, looks like I got everybody checked and I got marshals.
45
Shut 'em down at the
seconds
double.
to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, racers, you're racing the clock. Roll them off on the tone.
That's the one? Okay. Thank you.
45 seconds down. Hagen out front, 20:02. That would be better than the current TQ. Brendan 19:15. Dallas 19:15. Matt 16:16. Paul 15:15. Just past a minute and a half. Hagen's pace has dropped to 19:06. Dallas just turned a 15:09. He's on an 18:01. Hagen's fast lap of 14:09. Hagen a 14:88. Dallas 15:7. Brandon's got a 15:5 for his best. And a 16:0 for his best and 16:9 for Paul's best. $14.54 fast lap for Hagen. Now back on a 20-lap pace. Dallas on a 19:12. Matt 17:02. Brendan 17:07. Paul 15 flat. Under 2 to go. Oh, Hagen rolls it. The 17-second lap. Still on 20-lap pace, but about 4 seconds off his TQ. Dallas looking to move up in a qualifying order to the number 4 spot right now.
1 minute left.
Yeah, with a minute to go. $30 seconds. Five seconds left on the master clock. Keep going until we call you done. Everybody should finish this time by. Dallas is done. Hagen is done with a 2012. Matt and Brendan are done. All right, listen up, 21.5 racers.
Race is completed.
A reminder, the 21.5 class uses a spec hobby wing fixed timing just stock motor and has a 1,600 gram minimum weight. Got somebody running today who is inadvertently using another 21.5 motor. We're going to let him finish today because it's only a club race, but we'll get that fixed before we get to points.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Thank you guys on the blower. Everybody get the other guys in the spot in their spots to marshal. Can I get a volunteer on the bucket? Can I get a volunteer on the bucket? Can I get a volunteer on the green bucket? On the green bucket. You get a seat for the whole race. You get to see it up close. Volunteer for the green bucket, please. Volunteer for the green bucket, please, please.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Going once, going twice. Thank you, Victor. I see Victor coming. And it's Victor to the rescue without a cape. All right, let's shut it down at the double. Let's shut it down to big double.
45 seconds
double,
to the
front
start
double,
of the
shut
race.
down. Boom, 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 boom. All right, last
30
time you guys
seconds
are going to
to the
be
start of
racing
the
the clock
race.
rather than each other, but you are still racing, Tegan. You are still racing the clock, so give yourself some room on the tone. Shane fast lap 14:64 or 62. Teagan 15:3. John 16:8. Brian 17:9. 17:8. 17:9 for Bradley. Minute into this one. Was that your leader? That was your leader. He was on the TQ pace. That's going to drop him a little behind it. But he's got 4 minutes to make that up. $14.45 for Shane. Three and a half to go. Shane coming up on second place. Teagan gets right by him. Oh, caught on the pipe. Shane with a wall ride where there wasn't one. It's Shane, John, Teagan, Bradley, Brian just past halfway. Two to go. They're at current pace. Everybody will stay where they are in the qualifying order. Shane a 13.91. Minute 20 to go. $25.12 for Shane. $18.11 for Teagan. $17.01 for John. Shane a 14.6. 25.11.
1 minute left.
The last minute of this one. $30 seconds left. Shane has just gone ahead of the TQ. Can he keep it clean to the end? $15 seconds. This lap and another one. Master clock has expired. Keep them rolling until we call you done. Shane runs clean to the end. I think he's going to grab TQ.
Cummings done. Shane Alberico done.
Shane snatches TQ with a 20:08.7, 1.2 seconds better than Hagen's
John
run.
Stevenson done.
Teagan 18:05, John
done.
17:10, Bradley
The race is
17:10,
completed.
Brian 16:10. Next up, our mod two-wheel drive buggy heat.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
I got races checked in. I just need marshals.
One minute to the start of the race.
Get somebody on a green bucket, and then we're ready to go. All right, let's shut it down at the big double. Let's shut her
45
front double.
seconds
Shut it
to the
down front
start of
double.
the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, our racer's ready. You're racing the clock on the tone. I got William, Dave, Matthew, and Wayne. Dave at 14:45, William at 14:24, 15:0 for Wayne, 16:2 for Matthew. William 14:1, Dave 14:2, Wayne 14:7, 16:0 for Matthew. Matthew 15:3. Watch the center double double. Clear. William now down to 14:1. It's a 21:01 TQ pace at the halfway point. Oh, Bradley behind you. Over there. Shouldn't have crashed. Dave out front, 20:05. Minute 15 left.
One minute left.
Forty seconds left. Dave 20:04. Wayne 20:15. Wayne with a 14:0 for his fast lap last time by. Fifteen seconds left.
David Alberico
Everybody
done.
will finish when they get here.
Wayne Schroeder done. William Schroeder done. The race is completed.
Dave takes that, 20:03. If I could get, I get somebody on the blowers, please. Thank you, guys.
Two minutes to the start of the race. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, I get marshals out here. I got all the races checked. I just need marshals. Only had 4 in the last race, so I'm going to need volunteers. 2 volunteers down at my end, please. 2 volunteers down at my end. Matthew, thank you. I need 1 more down at my end. Matthew going up. Victor coming over. Thank you. All right. Guys are racing the clock and not each other. Roll them off on the tone. All right, about a minute down. Robert out front, 19-0. Nope. Steve Spears up to the top, 18 flat. Now Steve with a problem. And Robert and Bradley go by him on the clock. So it's Robert, Bradley, Steve, Brian, Chris, Paul. Steve and Robert battling for the top spot. Robert with fast lap of the race, 15-4. Steve is 16-0. 16-9 for Brian, 16-7 for Bradley, 17-1 for Chris, 29 for Paul. It's Robert, Steve, Brian, Bradley, Chris, and Paul. Steve looking to move himself up a spot to number 6. Two minutes left. Minute and a half to go.
One minute left.
1 to go. Robert 1803. Steve 1708. Bradley just turned his best lap of 16.2. Pile up over there. 25 seconds left. Now Bradley getting around Steve for the second spot. 10 seconds left. Keep him going, keep him going, keep him going.
Robert Summers done. Brian Zimmerman done. Bradley Sharp done.
Brad
Steve
turned his
Spears
best lap of the
done.
race in the last lap, 16.1.
Chris Gross done.
Robert takes that 18.01. Bradley 17.09. Steve 17.13. 16 flat for Brian. 16.14 for Chris.
Paul Andrade done.
Paul 14.21.
The race is completed.
Next up, race 7. Our second heat of 13.5 expert mixed in with mod.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, got everybody
1 minute
everybody
to
checked.
the start of the race.
Let's shut down the double. Let's shut down the double.
"45 seconds to the start of the
Robert.
race.
Can I get you to switch with Kaysen? Kaysen. Thank you.
30
All right.
seconds to the start of the race.
Racers ready. Racing the tone. Yeah, racing the clock on the tone. It's been a long day. Shane a 13.79, 13.88 for Hagan. 18.3 for Brendan, 14.4 for Wayne, 14.0 for William. Shane 13.64 on a 22.511 pace. But Hagan's on a 22.511 also. Now Shane a 13.58, Hagan a 14.5, dropping a second back. Hagan a 13.74, 5/10 back, but then he crashes at the top of the tabletop. $14.00 for Shane. He's on a 22.11 TQ pace. And Hagan and Brendan in 13.5. William on a 21.04 pace in mod with Wayne on a 21.13. $13.64 for Shane. 14.4 for Hagan. He's now 5 seconds back of Shane's. Two to go. Oh, Hagan pulling it. Shane 22, 5-10.
1 minute left.
William 21 flat. Brendan just turned to 14.95, his best. Shane and Brendan the order in 13.5. William and Wayne in mod. Wayne just turned to 14.3, his best. William's best right now, 13.7. William another 13.7. Master clock has expired. Keep them rolling until it calls you done. Let's pull it off to the side.
Wayne Schroeder done. Shane Alberico
Don't worry
done.
about fixing it. Just set
William
it
Schroeder
down.
done.
Thank you. All right, everybody is done.
The race is completed.
All right, Shane 22.10 takes TQ. Next up, race 8, our truck heat. Marshals, I need you on the blowers.
He said it right as he walked off. Just for that, Marshall. How long do you plan on keeping it? Till March?
Till we turn it up to make it an oval.
Oh yeah. Is the off-road race first or is the oval?
Ovals first.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Thank you, guys. I get the marshals out of here, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, I could get one more. That's it, Wayne. Now I got where I need.
45
All right, looking for a
seconds to the
check from
start of the
Jason and from
race.
Brian.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Is Brian going to make this one? Looking for a check.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, there he is. Give Brian this lap, and then we'll go. All right. All right. Well, last time today, you're racing the clock rather than each other. Give yourselves room at the tone.
Matt Liebman, Steve Spears, Brian Zimmerman, Chris Gross, Dallas Boyd, Simon Andrade, Jason Runk.
Watch it straight, watch it straight. Dallas 15:68, best lap of the race, but he's 2 seconds back of Matt on the clock. Will they cross over up at the top of the tabletop? He's ahead on the track now, still behind by a second on the clock. Watch tabletop. Oh, now Matt with trouble down the far end. Oh, stuck in the. Dallas Boyd out front 18-14. That would be a new TQ. Matt 1708 in the second spot. He currently holds TQ. $16.5 for Dallas. Check out Matt. Matt with an 18.3. We're halfway, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Oh, Matt getting hung up on the slash. Oh, Jason out in front right now in the slash class. That would move him to TQ if he can hold on. Minute and a half left. Dallas looking to move up to TQ in the stadium truck. Matt just turned his best lap of 16:58, backed up with a 17.2, then gets caught up with Chris. Steve goes by. Watch it straight away.
1 minute left.
Oh, maybe this wasn't a good idea. All right. Less than a minute to go. It's Dallas, Matt, Brian, Steve, Chris, Jason, and Simon in the slash class. Master clock has expired.
Dallas Boyd done. Chris Gross done. Jason Runk done. Matt Liebman done.
All right.
Steve Spears done. Simon
I'm going to split
Andrade
those
done.
two for
Brian
these two
Zimmerman
for
done.
mains.
The race is completed.
We'll work out how marshaling goes. All right, if I could get the track blown off really, really, really good, let me set up mains. All right, we got a B in 13.5 wheeler and the 17.5 two wheel. We will bump 2 out of each of those to the A. This is going to look a little weird. Unfortunately, I'm going to have a couple guys going back to back, but in fact, Brian's going to go back to back to back. But when you run like 4 classes, that's pretty much all I can do. So let me print this. And I'm going to water edges and go at 615. Heads up, heads up. I've got the lineup up there with the first race being 17.5 B main because I didn't want to run 10 cars in the A. However, Andrade is not going to be able to make the B main, which gives us 3. And we usually, under those circumstances, don't bother to run the race in order to just eliminate 1. And we'll move those 3, Matt, John, and Bradley, to the A. That will mean some guys going back to back, but if you finish first or second here, you would be going back to back anyway. So we're going to move Matt. John and Bradley to the A, 17.5A. And we will deal with the Marshall situation when we get there. So novice A main will be up first in about 5 minutes. Novice A main will be up first in about 5 minutes. I will look for volunteer marshals. Well, let's see. Yes, look for volunteer marshals because the last race is a slash race, which I'm going to run by itself. So all right, Wayne, time to pull it off. Let the novices warm up. I need marshals. I need marshals, volunteer marshals. Volunteer marshals for this one. Get Jason and Simon from the slash race and then volunteers otherwise. Thank you, Robert and Chris. Need more volunteers, more volunteers. Camilla, thank you. Ouch, bang, crash. Volunteer for the corner up here. Chris, you think you can handle that whole area there where we would normally do the bucket, and you can just stay where you're at? If I get somebody up here at the Coyote banner in the back corner, then we can go get. Let's see. Peyton, have you done a lap yet? No. So I think Jace and Austin are gone. I get Peyton to check in. There we go. Kaysen is
2 minutes to the start of the race.
doesn't have a transponder, so we're only gonna have 4 cars in this one. I got all 4 cars out there. And all right, now let's kind of stop where we're at, guys. Stop where we're at, guys, and listen up. Stop where we're at, guys, and listen up. Guys and gals, stop where we're at, please. Stop. All right. So the lineup, Bodie's going to be in the number 1 spot. Drive it around and get her lined up. Well, don't crash while everybody's watching. All right. Up there to the number 1 spot. Peyton, you're going to be in the number 2 spot. You can go backwards if you want to get there, or I meant, wrong way to get there right now. All right.
1 minute to the start.
Kaysen, you're too close. Somebody move. Line them up on the marks that have kind of a T to them. So, yeah, the mark with the T. The mark with the T. That's it. Kaysen and then Sawyer. That's Kaysen. That's the number 3 car. All right. Now, the object here is when you hear the tone, everybody goes, but you don't crash into each other, right? Don't crash